Good morning, good morning, good morning. Come on in, come on in, come on in. And watch me attempt to make homemade cinnamon rolls. Come on in. Yes, I said attempt. I'm just bleaching my cabinet down. Anybody know me know I got roaches. Stop playing. This is only my second time ever trying these. And the first time was a mess. I had a few of them come out cute, so I put them online. And everybody was like, oh, I want to see the video of this. So now I'm here. We'll see if I can do it. I got my oven preheated to 375. I can't remember what the temperature was last time. I can't remember, y'all. I don't use recipes or, measurements or whatever for the most part. So let me bleach this down because I bleached everything else down. But I had to wait till the last minute on this part because... Okay. Let me get my lamp so we can make sure we can see me. Let me make sure. Give me a little lamp. Hold on just a second. See if this helps a little bit. I need to go to 5 and below. People keep telling me that's where they got the lights at, the ring lights or whatever. Ring lights, is that what it's called? Man, I don't want to use this cabinet. But I'm out of parchment paper. It's gonna be okay, so you can do it. Hope everybody's doing okay. I'm trying to give people time enough to get in here just in case somebody want to come in. I know I'm the only one up this early. Ain't nobody up. And then the time done changed back. Matter of fact, let me change my clock back while I'm talking. Let me change my clock. There we go. Okay. Measuring cup. Thought about something. I got an apron. Don't need it, but at least I thought I had an apron. I had an apron for years. One of my son's aprons when he was a server at a restaurant. 4 years. Gone. Can't trust me. Okay. I'm going to do the 2-ingredient dough. It's not 2-ingredient cinnamon rolls, but it's 2-ingredient dough. Bought this rolling pin yesterday. And then they said on the instructions, don't submerge it or don't put it in water. Wait, what? How you going to clean it? It says put the damp towel and just wipe it. So I damped it with bleach and wiped it. I damped my towel with bleach and wiped it. Why don't they put a protective thing on this or whatever? If we ain't supposed to be... Anywho. Too much like right. Okay. The 2 ingredients, self-rising flour, heavy whipping cream. That's it. 2 cups of flour. Is it 1 or 2 cups of heavy whipping cream? Doggone it, I can't remember. I want to say it was 1 to 1, but that may have been the pizza dough. I can't remember. Oh, that's disturbing to me. That's why I have no business in the kitchen, y'all. Make sure. If anybody come in here, make sure let me know you came in. Because earlier it was buffering. It was buffering earlier. So if you come in here, let me know you're in here. Don't just be in here being a looky-loo. And hit the like button for me. I'm going to start off with 1 cup, but man, I think it's supposed to be 2. I'm going to do 2. I believe it's 2. One of these doughs is supposed to be 1 cup, but I'm going to do 2. Let me see. Hey, Kenneth, how are you, my love? I'm making some homemade cinnamon rolls out of 2-ingredient dough. Self-rising flour, 2 cups, and about 2 cups of heavy whipping cream. And I'm attempting this because I've only done this once, and the first time it was a mess. Do you hear me? So, but I had a couple come out good, and you know, I said, let me try this again. And because I don't have good sense, I'm going to make them a color, y'all. Why? Why? Why am I making them a color? I don't know. Just say it because I don't have good sense. Hey, Mrs. Eyes. I'm glad you showed up. My ratios, it was 2 cups of self-rising flour, and I believe it's 2 cups of heavy whipping cream. But I know one of the things say 1 cup, so I did about 1.5 cups. Couldn't remember if it was the dough, the biscuits. One of them is 2 to 1, and one is 1 to 1. I just can't remember which. Okay. And y'all just see me bleach my cabinet, and I'm still nervous. Still nervous. Got my rolling pin. And Mr. Eyes, they got the nerve talking about don't dip that in water. Well, how you gonna clean it? I wiped it down in bleach. It'd be my luck, my cinnamon rolls come out tasting like bleach. Yeah, I don't know how to. Oh man, I said I was gonna put some color, didn't I? You think I should put some color, Mrs. Eyes? You said start with 1 cup. Girl, I done already put 1.5 cups in there. I can just add some more flour if so. No bigger thing. I bought this doggone dye. I couldn't have used this dye. Bought it, gonna use it. I planned on putting it in the milk and then putting it in there, but I forgot that's doggone fast. Y'all see how that live ended yesterday? Pissed me off. Pissed me off. I gotta remember when I'm on live and I pull back up at the house, I don't know how to stop it from knocking me off. I don't know how to stop it from doing that. So, anyway, got my food color. What color? We got green, red. Oh, no. Oh, that is red. I'm not doing red. Red always nasty. Green, blue, yellow. I want blue. I'm out of parchment paper. I used all that parchment paper. I told you my whole life I had never bought parchment paper. Bought parchment paper this one time. Feel like I can't cook without parchment paper. It's the most disgusting thing. But I'm out of it. I used it all. I do have foil. I do have foil paper though. But I don't want to do the foil. I'm going to do the cabinet. I just bleached it. I'm going to do the cabinet. Okay. Oh, but it's going to stick though, ain't it? Oh, I'm going to put some flour down. Put some flour. I have never in my life, if something I'm eating fall on my cabinet, it's going in the trash. Do you hear me? If I can't rinse it off, it's going in the trash. Because I don't trust nothing in this house. I have no dishes in my cabinets. Because for some reason, in my mind, if my dishes is in my cabinets, roaches is crawling out on them and they having a field day. As if they not going to crawl. Anywho. But it's kind of like if I don't see the roaches there, then it means the roaches ain't there, even though I know it's not great. That's not the way it works, but that's how my brain processes it. Okay, how am I gonna put color in it? I don't know how. I know blue. I don't know how to put color in it. Let me see. I ain't gonna put that much. I say that and then I put so much. It'll be midnight. Oh, that's pretty. I know it ain't gonna be that pretty, but oh, that's pretty. It was supposed to go in the milk, y'all. This ain't gonna be right. That's okay. It's okay, Sil. It's your first time. Look at that. Is that not pretty? Look like water. Look like waves. Yeah, this would have been a lot better had I put it in the milk. Look at this mess. Why y'all don't ever stop me from doing this bull? Because I don't never ask, do I? Tie-dye. It's called tie-dye cinnamon roll. Okay. Hopefully that blends in better. It really needs some more, but I'm going to put some probably in the icing too. Don't ask me why. Y'all make sure y'all double tap that screen. Hit that like button for me. Okay. That's what I got. I remember seeing somebody do this. I've never in my life owned a rolling pin, y'all. Never used one. So don't talk about me too bad. My mother-in-law used to always make homemade yeast rolls, and she cooked, baked everything. So I would seen it sometimes, but I've seen it on TV. Okay, this is better than the green bean can. That color is pretty. The first time I did it, I didn't realize I could just do the whole dough, do the cinnamon rolls in one. So I cut the dough out in pieces, cut it out with a bowl, and then laid it out and did each cinnamon roll individually. Oh, it was a mess. I didn't know, just roll the whole thing out, so I didn't do this the first time. I didn't have common sense the first time. I had it, I just didn't use it. Let's say that. Dog, this feels like a job. Okay, I don't want it to be too thin, which is probably already there, but why do I like that color so much? It's a marble. Y'all see how? Let me show y'all. Look at that. It's like marble. Can you see it? It's so pretty, especially that little part. So pretty. Okay. Now, mind you, I've only did these cinnamon rolls one time. I didn't have a rolling pin. I used a can of green beans. That wasn't a good idea. Okay, let's stop playing with it, Scylla. I'm starting to make it look like a state or something. No. It's Sunday, y'all. Let's do some church music. Yeah. Let's do some church music. Can't play it because I'm trying to get monetized. I can't monetize even my shopping video I just did. Why does this feel like it still got soap on it? I can't monetize my shopping video because it had a song or music on it. I'm going to try to take that music out. F that doggone music. I think it was from at the store when I went to the grocery store. So I'm gonna try to make this into a block. Okay. That don't look thin enough to me. Still look a little too thick. Let me see. Let me flatten it a little bit more. Still thicker than what I want. I don't know why I'm scared of this dough like it's gonna whoop my tail. You can't whoop me dough. I just don't want it to be doughy on the inside. I don't care about it being a little crunchy, but I don't want it to be doughy. I won't eat dough, but I'll eat the crunch. If it's a little too hard, I can eat that. I won't eat the doughy. So I'm not gonna cut it again. That's even enough. Why do I like that color so much? Okay. Okay, stop, Scylla. Stop while you're ahead. It's amazing. I think I'm ahead, huh? Make sure it ain't sticking. Okay, I think that's better. Got a bit of stick over here. I didn't put enough flour. Didn't put no flour right there. So, okay. Now let me do the inside. The cinnamon, sugar. I'm going to put a little white sugar No measurements, just, you know. Put about that much white sugar. Maybe that much. Put a little brown sugar. That's all the white sugar I put. Maybe that much brown sugar. Yeah, that's probably too much, actually. And I'm going to put the cinnamon. Again, no measurements. And I hate when cinnamon rolls don't have enough cinnamon in it. Like, it's called a cinnamon roll, not a sweet bread with a touch of cinnamon. That was too much brown sugar, I think, though. Now, mind you, I'm not even a cinnamon roll person. But because this was so easy to make and I'm learning to make stuff, learning to be self-sufficient and make my own stuff. What is you? What is you? But I actually like them. I gave my neighbor one. She's been coming over ever since. I don't sell them cinnamon rolls. I feel like I need some more white sugar, and it's mainly for the color, not for the taste. Because most of this going in the trash. Most of it's going in the trash. I feel like the color of it. Y'all double tap the screen for me. There's 9 of y'all in here. And only 3 likes. Hit the like button. And while y'all in here, I do have memberships. I have a video I just put out for the $1.99 monthly winner circle. The winner circle membership. Not the Paw Patrol for 99 cents, the $1.99 membership. And it's going to tell you if you are a new content creator, how I was able to get about 1,000 subscribers in less than a week. So check that out. Join my membership, my winner circle, and see how you can, not how you can, but how I got, I don't know if it's going to work for you or not, but how I got 1,000 subscribers in less than a week. Less than a week. So it's crunchy, y'all. I'm just trying to break it up. So y'all check that video out. And the only reason I'm charging for it, look, YouTube, I got $20 on my YouTube account. You have to get 100 before you can get a payout. It's been months. I still ain't hit that $100. I only $20. I need another $80 so I can make that $100 so I can start getting paid. Y'all stop that. Lord. That's the only reason I'm charging for it. I'm a giver. I like to give, but I'm also learning that part of being a giver is learning how to receive also. I think I want to put some more sugar in here. But I'm not going to. I'm not going to put no more sugar, y'all. I'm not. That's it. Now let me just. Man, I want to put some more sugar. It seems too dark. Like it's too heavy with the brown. Too much brown sugar. And when I say I'm loading it up, I'm loading it. Gotta save some more for my other. And I'm just pushing it to the ends. Oh man, I wanted to save let me save that end. Okay, I need to save one end so it can stick together. Keep it clean. I don't, no spots, just dough. None of that. Keep that a little bit clean so I can put some water on it when I fold it. And it can stay together is my hope. don't like those bare spots. But there's plenty of cinnamon and sugar in here, y'all. It's probably going to be too much, but y'all see where I'm going with it. I don't come in here to try to show people how to do it. I come on here to give people an idea, and then you take it and perfect it. That's all. That's all I do. You take it and perfect it, especially if you know what you're doing. Now I'm going to just roll it. Can y'all see me? Oh, yeah, y'all can see me. Okay. I'm going to just roll it, y'all. Double tap the screen. There's 17 of y'all in here. Double tap the screen. I want to do a Cashapp drawing. Let's see. But double tap the screen anyways. Let me roll it. I didn't do this last time because I had them single. I had them cut up in a little bitty. And I was like, oh, so this makes more sense. Just roll it up. I'm going to try to make it a little tight, because I don't want it to unravel. Okay, there we go. Keep that part with some water. Look a mess, don't it? Look a mess. A whole mess. Stretch it out just a little bit. Look how little they're going to be. Double tap that screen for me. Okay, where's my knife? I said we was going to do church music, didn't I? Yeah, I lied, maybe. Knife, knife. Where is my knife? Oh, yeah, I hid it. There we go. So, I put my dishes over there on my deep freezer. It's right by my door to dry them off. And I have to hide my knife, because I say if somebody come in my house and I got a knife sitting up there, I'm going to get him a doggone weapon to do me in with. Nope. So I hide it. So unfortunately, I hide it from my old crazy self. I'm going to just cut the ends off right here. Try to do a clean cut. Okay. You know what? I think I'm going to put them in here. I always want to do something different, don't I? Y'all know how I do. Mess something up. They're small enough. Yeah, they should be able to fit in there. Now, I just had it washed off this pan, this muffin pan, because I made me some cookies. And was going to put those in here to bake, but they didn't fit, so I don't have to wash this, is my point. Okay, let me put that right there, y'all, so y'all can still see it. I'm going to cut it about so. I hate to lie and say about an inch. I don't know what an inch is, so I say about so. Just a little baby. You see it, it's a baby. It's a pinwheel, just like a little pinwheel. Oh, one thing I did like is in the other one, at the bottom it had like sugar, and it made it like it gave it like a crisp. So I'm gonna dip this in a little bit of the cinnamon and sugar for the bottom so it can crisp up. I don't know if it's going to happen, but I'm just saying that's what I'm trying to do. I don't know why I didn't keep that over here so I can measure it. All the cinnamon coming out. Okay. Oh, I probably should have. Nope. You know what I'm going to do with the butter? I'm going to do a little bit different with the butter. But I should have sprayed this pan. Is what I should have done. The butter, I put the butter on after. I just pour the butter over it after. This eye's like, I knew this BIT don't know what she's doing. My knife ain't worth the doggone, do you hear me? Try to put the pretty side up. That would have been easier, huh? And I announce again, if you are a new content creator and you want to know how I got 1,000 subscribers in less than a week, join my membership, become part of the winner circle. And I tell you how I did. Now, whether it works for you, I don't know. I'm just telling you what I did. Very simple. And I only need 2 more to fill it up, so I'm going to take this and I'm going to go ahead and get me 2 more out of here. Did y'all double tap the screen? 3 of y'all did. Thank y'all. F the rest of you. Unless you can't. But no, it ain't that you can't. You can double tap the screen. You ain't got to know how to. You can double tap the screen. Pick your little finger up. Now. Pick up the remote. Your little finger. That's all you need. No energy. No. And push the button. Push the thumbs up button. Not because I know what I'm doing. We all know I don't know what the F I'm doing. But because you watching. Now, you come in my house, you knock on my door, ring my doorbell. That's all. Stop that. I'm going to start cussing in a minute. Okay. Just need 2. Y'all, this is just my polars. This is my polars got me trying to make an even line as if it's going to matter. It's the polars. Anybody know me know I suffer from the polars, not the bis, the tris. Okay. It's still a little bit thick. Some of that end down there still a little too thick. Okay, that's good. I only need 2. Oh, gotta make it harder, Scylla. I hate that this don't have no white in it. It's not. Knowing this is gonna make more than 2. It's all right. I might try to just make a big one out of that. I'm stretching it a little bit. Again, I don't want it to be too thick. I always forget this part. These are a little bit thinner than the other ones. That's okay. And taller. Look a mess. Okay. Let's come over here. I'm going to put a little bit more of this cinnamon on top. But I'm going to put a little white sugar in it. I complain about it too much for me. If it ain't enough, just put a little more, so. Goodness gracious. Like somebody gonna whoop me because I put too much sugar in it. Just put a little bit more. I don't know. I just feel like I need to see. I need to see that white. Just to let me know it got sugar in it. That's all. That feels better. First time didn't feel better. I'll just sprinkle it over. See, this is that tripolars again. You see those 2 tall ones? Got to go in the middle. We got to make it look even. You hear me? There we go. Feel like it's supposed to be like that. Okay, and I got the oven set on 375. I think it may take about 25 minutes or so. I'm not sure. I've only done this once, y'all. Now. And last time, I can't remember how long it took. I didn't record it. And I don't remember what the F happened. I've been asleep a couple of times since then. You hear me? Okay, wipe all this down. So it's gonna stick. It's gonna bake in and stick, and it's gonna be hell to pay when it comes time to clean it. Okay. That's it. Not bad, huh? Oh Lord, wait. Wait, before I put it in, is Mrs. I saying something? Hey, Michigan, how are you? I've been to Michigan, up in Muskegon. Was gonna move up there. Okay, I'm gonna have to read that random. I'm gonna have to read that in just a second. You can use sewing thread to cut. Because most people with common sense have sewing thread, not me. I don't have thread, needle, and thread. Matter of fact, I got a moo-moo I'm throwing in the trash, and my neighbor that's coming to get some of these cinnamon rolls, she said, she said, oh, that's a pretty moo-moo. I said, girl, I got to throw it in the trash because it's ripped. She said, just sew it. I don't have no needle and thread. She was like, none. I don't buy needle and thread in my life. Y'all think I be playing when I say that or exaggerate. I'm serious. I don't buy needle and thread. Anywho. Okay, I wanted to make sure everybody was okay. Now I'm putting it in the oven. $375. What time is it? It's 8:40. So I say about 25 minutes should be plenty. So I say by 9:05. That's plenty time. But it should be done before then. Let me look at this mess. One of the reasons why I don't food with baking and cooking. It's the clean up part I got a problem with. Y'all double tap that screen for me. Let me see. Okay, I see y'all. Some of y'all done double tap. A couple of y'all done double tap. You other sons of BITCs, you're just watching. But I appreciate you. I need to watch ours. But if you're on here and you're a new content creator and you want to know how I got 1,000 subscribers in less than a week, check out my video. I have a members only video. Check that out. It's $1.99 a month, but you only got to pay that one time. Well, to get the information one time. You know what? What I want to do with this, I was going to throw this in the trash. I could make something out of this, couldn't I? But y'all check that out. It's not the basic stuff that everybody usually tell you. All the people that told me how to get 1,000 subscribers, they tell you how to do the technical part of it. Well, that doesn't bring in subscribers. The technical part don't bring in the subscribers. It don't bring in the watchers. It just tells you how to set up your channel and stuff. But what I tell you is how I actually, what I did to get the subscribers. And I tell you what, now again, I don't guarantee that it's going to work for you because I don't know. But it's $1.99. Check it out. And the only reason I'm charging is because, well, not the only reason, but first of all, it's a business. I've been trying to say that I'm trying to get monetized so I can become financially independent. I am a food stamp recipient. When the government say F y'all, I want to say F you too, government. You hear me? So, in order to get a payout on YouTube, I have to have $100. And I haven't hit my $100 threshold yet for the last few months, y'all. It's been a couple months, and I still haven't hit $100. So, and that's through super chat, super thanks, super stickers, memberships. I believe the memberships is included. So I'm just trying to get my YouTube channel going, y'all. But you can't tell me I didn't just hit 1,000. I hit my 1,000 subscribers. I hit 1,000 subscribers. I want to say maybe Monday. Something like that. I was at about 800 a couple days before. I hit about 1,000 maybe Monday. And now I'm at 1,800. And it's still going. It's still going, y'all. So, and then I'm not putting it out there for people who are not content creators. If you're not a content creator, you don't care about none of that. It's only for the content creators. And if you're trying to be a content creator, it's going to cost you a little something. And it's just going to cost you $1.99 if you're interested. If not, I get it. And I do ask you not to share it with anybody else until you get what you need out of it. If you need your 1,000 subscribers, get your 1,000 subscribers before you share it with somebody. That's all. That's all I ask. Before YouTube, because I think once people start doing it, YouTube gonna catch on. It might, it might stop it. That's what I'm nervous about. It's gonna stop us from being able to do that. I want to do something with that ball so bad. I don't know what I'm gonna do with it though, y'all. Let me bleach this down. That dough got stuck. I am thinking about doing a Cashapp drawing. I did one yesterday. $25. Shout out to Big Bill who won $25. I'm gonna have to put him on my taxes. He done won so many times. Big Bill, you go on my taxes. Okay. What do I want to do with this doggone ball? That ball going in the trash. I should have made some biscuits or something. But it's blue. I don't want no blue biscuit. Because that's going to make it taste different, right? Y'all double tap that screen. I say it's going in the trash. It's going to sit right here until I decide if I want to put it in the trash or not. Last time I kept the leftover dough in my refrigerator, and I ended up throwing hard dough in the trash. It went in the trash anyways. So who am I kidding? Okay. I'm going to let that cook. Let me sit down for a second. And then what I have to do is, oh God, thank you. I need to bleach this chair down that I bought yesterday at the thrift store. I gotta take a break. Y'all. Let me open this window. It's hot. I got on a muumuu and a little night shirt on up under here. Then I'm gonna open this and it's gonna get cold in just a minute. It's only like 40 degrees outside. But my oven on, so it's hot. What y'all got going on? What we got going on? What about the chair? You know what I'm gonna do? What I plan to do, Mrs. Oz? I plan to go back and get that chair. Maybe today, maybe tomorrow if it's still there. And I think I'm gonna do like I said before. I think I'm gonna sand it down, or do something and spray it, or fix it up. I'm not even gonna leave the chair like that. And then maybe finding me a small little table and I can have me a little dining room set. I think that's what I'm gonna do. Because it's heavy, it's sturdy. It just needs to be cleaned up, that's all. You said come clean your house. I almost start cussing. Only one thing I hate more than taking a bath, and that's cleaning. And yeah, I said taking a bath. The other thing is brushing my teeth. That's why I don't have any. I say stupid stuff that people wouldn't say, wouldn't tell you the truth about. You talking about in the spring? Who gonna wait till the spring? Look, I'm saying who gonna wait till the spring? Mrs. Eyes, if you ever think them if them chairs gonna be done before, because I have to do it outside, you ever think them chairs gonna be done before then? So I think that's what I'm gonna do. Yeah, when the weather, I think I'm gonna do that. My only issue, well, one of my issues is trying to figure out what the F I'm gonna put this doggone chairs. I don't have any space. I did wash most of my clothes in my closet. I just got a little bit left, so I can put them in my closet. But I really don't have any space to put chairs right now. So I got to get rid of some more junk. I got to get rid of some more junk. Did anybody say they wanted to be a part of the drawing? I'm not begging today. I ain't begging today, Mrs. Eyes. You said dental floss? You trying to help with everything you got. I know. Do I look like I use dental floss? I don't use needle and thread. I don't use dental floss. Oh, okay, the sample size cans. Okay. My only thing is thinking about having to sand this mess. You know what I can do? If them little children is around, I can pay them little children to do a little bit of the sanding, like the initial sanding. I will pay children to do that. We will not be painting no flowers on those, Mrs. Eyes. Stop telling your age. You know, us old people like flowers. We like flower everything. Why did one time my brother, he was so mean. My mama had this flower dress. He gonna tell her, you know, if your dress blow off, it'll look like a doggone garden. Oh, you a disrespectful SOB. Told my mama her dress looked like a garden if it blew off or blew, you know, it's so big it would look like a garden. You said I need a happy chair. That ain't gonna be my happy chair. This is my happy chair right here. Them chairs so hard, that cannot be my happy chair. They so hard. You done tore my butt up. That's a timeout chair. One of them chairs I was sitting in when I got pissed off. Like, let me sit right here before I do some bad things to some people. Yeah, that'll piss you off chair. You know what, Michael, I don't get my, or no, it's Michaela. Wait, is it Michael or Michaela? I can't see. Okay. I don't get mines until the 10th anyways. So, as far as I know, nobody got theirs. But I went to the grocery store. Let me show you. I went to the grocery store on live yesterday with my U card. My United Healthcare card. Y'all look. That's how, it was about $160. I get $224. I spent $50 on my internet, and I spent about $160 on groceries. So I got about 27 more, and I'm gonna put right here. This is kind of where I keep my canned goods. As you can see, I don't have many, so I got about 27 more. I'm gonna go get me some canned goods, and that'll be it for the month. So whether they send them or not, I should be good on eating prayerfully. And like I said, I pray everybody else has the same testimony, because that's scary, y'all. Even though I'm not worried, and I wasn't worried, like stressed out worried, but I was concerned. I'm concerned just like anybody else. I'm concerned. Yes, sir. I was like, if that U card didn't work, I didn't know. I was going to have to really cut down. But I knew I could. That's how I lost all that weight. I lost 105 pounds because I cut down. That's all. You just push the table. People think you have to eat 3 times a day. Please don't believe that foolishness. Please don't force your children to eat 3 times a day. If they want to eat 3 times a day, that's one thing. Don't force your babies to eat 3 times a day. It's unhealthy. It's stuffing them. And then they're going to get older. It's going to stretch out their stomach. They're going to get, and I'm not a medical professional. I'm just telling you common sense stuff. They know if they want to eat. You hear me? Don't force your babies to eat breakfast, lunch, and dinner and snacks and because you think you're taking care of your babies. Sometimes it's too much. They don't give their bodies time enough to process. Do you hear me? And stop giving your baby. Look, I'm on my soapbox now. I'm supposed to be cleaning up, ain't I? Ain't supposed to do it. Stop giving y'all doggone children all that doggone candy and stuff. All that red. Is it red 40 that's killing folk? Causing all them problems? Stop giving all your doggone children it. McDonald's and stuff. It's one thing if you do it every now and again. Stop letting McDonald's feed your babies. That stuff is not real food. Most of the stuff in the grocery store these days ain't real food, but we got to eat something, right? But stop over processing your babies. I think it's a blessing that the government said no more food stamps with sugary stuff. I think that's a blessing. Stop that, y'all. We got to do better for our babies. Because, and I say that, did we eat that stuff back in? Yes, we did. They not making it like that no more. That's the difference. They're not making it like they made it when we was younger. They've put so many chemicals and stuff to try to stretch the stuff out, to try to make it last, to try to get as much money as they can. They done put so much stuff in these doggone. Did Big Bill come through? Come through, Big Bill. You just woke up? Hope you had a good night. I just told him, Big Bill, I said, Big Bill won yesterday. I said, I should put Big Bill on my taxes. He done won so many cash apps. If y'all want to be a part of the Cash App drawing, the only thing you have to be is a subscriber in order to do it. And you got to put your Cash App in the chat. If y'all want to do a Cash App drawing, I need at least 10 people. I'm not going to do it without 10 people. I'll give away $25, but I need 10 people to sign up. I need 10 people, 10 of y'all to give me your Cash Apps. If not, we don't have to do it. I'm okay. But if somebody could use an extra $25, put your Cash App in the chat, and I'll do a drawing. If not, I keep my $25 and go. You know what I want, Mrs. Eyes? When I tell you I've been craving that doggone meat from Golden Corral, go to Golden Corral to get me some of that meat. Just the meat. And probably the rolls. Just the meat and rolls. That doggone meat was so good, I'm going to go get me some more. I should have went when I went to the, no. Okay. I was going to go to the Super Center Walmart, but I went to this neighborhood market. But over there by the Super Center, that's where Golden Corral is. But I changed my mind. Can you get Cash App random? Can you get Cash App? Because somebody won before, and I just sat here and waited till they signed up for Cash App. I think that was BM. BM didn't have Cash App. I sit here and waited, and BM won the Cash App, won the drawing. So just sign up for Cash App if you need to sign up random. Just say I'll sign up or whatever, and so I'll hold on for you. Who gonna cook their own brisket in the oven? You got to be talking about somebody else. Oh, this doggone cinnamon roll smell good. How long has it been? I should have put a timer on because I'm going to be sitting here and forget. You said buy some rolls from Golden Corral and cook my own brisket. You know I'm not going to do that, Mrs. Eyes. I want to actually eat the brisket. See, I can eat they brisket with no teeth. If I cook it, I'm going to need a jackhammer. You know how I gets down in the kitchen. Why would you play with me like that, Mrs. Eyes? Nah. They look good, y'all. Why they look like I just seen something fly out of my oven? They look good. See how they took the shape? I didn't put them in there last time. I like that, though. Okay, we're going to give them a little bit more time. Oh, they smell good. They smell good. Now, they don't smell like they got enough white sugar in them. I think that's in my mind, but in my, they don't smell like they got enough white sugar, but they smell like cinnamon rolls. Okay, Silver. Okay. All right. I can give a couple to my neighbor. I got some bones for her dogs too, so they all can be happy. I don't know if she still got her cats or not. She's like the grandma of the cats over here. She the one, I think, in my mind, she brought all the cats. Because she had a lot of cats in her house. And the apartments told her she had to get rid of them, so she just let them out. So a lot of these cats is over here because they belong to her. Anywho. You believe in me? You said go check them. You see, I just did that, didn't I? Okay, random. Well, come back and see me. Just get you a Cash App. And I try to do this on Saturdays again. They done took the food stamp, so I don't know if I'm gonna be able to do this too many more times, but I gotta eat still. But as much as I can, if I can do it, I'll do it. Now Cash App did just up my loan amount. It's 150 now. So I'm gonna try to do it on Saturdays, y'all. Saturdays is the days I want to do the Cash App drawing. Why is my phone trying to update while I'm talking? Rude. Anywho, Saturday. So come back on Saturdays. Get you a Cash App. Come back on Saturdays or whatever, and see if we're doing a Cash App drawing. I stopped. You see, I didn't even announce it. I didn't announce it yesterday. I stopped doing that. I don't want people to come in here for the Cash App drawing. I want to see if people, like, if I see that there's enough people here, then I'll say, okay, let's do a Cash App drawing. I'd rather do it like that. I'd rather do it like that. And I saw there was enough people in here to say, let's do a Cash App drawing. So if you want to be a part of the Cash App drawing, put your name, put your Cash App in the chat, and I'll pull. I know Big Bill is in here. We had one more, let me see, one more person I thought was up there, but if we don't get 10 people, I'm not doing it. I did it yesterday. We only had 3 people yesterday. I'm not doing it today without 10 people that want to be a part of the drawing. You got some cinnamon rolls too, when I tell you. But they ain't gonna taste like this. Yours might be better. They might be. What time I put? What? Oh, wait. Did I say 9:05? No reason I smell them so. I'm like, they smell like they burning. That's because they is. I didn't realize they was done. Let me see. I thought they was just getting there. Let me touch it. Oh, they hard as a rock. They hard as an F. Always something, ain't it? Always something. I always do too much. Not bad. Not bad. Let me put my icing on there. Thank y'all so much for hanging out with me today. I appreciate you. Now, this is my icing. Creamy cream cheese. I'm not making no icing. I was like, I gotta buy powdered sugar. That's just another sugar. I got brown sugar and white sugar. I just don't want no more sugar. That's enough, doggone it. That's just enough different sugars at the same time. Let me warm this up just a couple seconds. Oh, my butter. Oh, I almost forgot. Pump this icing. Oh, it's already, look, it's already, how long was it in there? 10 seconds. It's already liquid. Let me warm my butter up. Let me warm my butter up. Buttercup. Man, I'm so discombobulated. What my icing looking like. Put me a little butter be doing too much, making all that noise and ain't even ready. Make sure y'all double tap that screen, please. I think I'm gonna need some more butter, but for now. Okay, this is my icing. Butter just making a lot of noise, ain't doing it. That butter softens it up. Kind of want to put some more, but I think I'll put enough. You know what I'm gonna do. Look at the bottom. That's why I dip it. I can hear the crunch. That's why I say I can do the crunch. I just can't do them hard. I mean, soft. That one is not cute. You will not be on my plate. I think I put some butter on that one already. Guess I'll do a 6-pack. Why not 7? 7 close to heaven, ain't it? Or at least it rhymes. Let's do 7. Okay. I'll do the other ones later. Let me finish this. Uh-oh, too much. Well, not too much. It's not in the right spot. Just enough of those 6. Sometimes it just works out right, don't it? Y'all give me some credit. Give me some credit, y'all. My second time making homemade cinnamon rolls, 2-ingredient dough. This is my first time with a rolling pin. This is my first time using the food coloring, So, not bad, right? Not bad. Not bad. Let me open it up. It smells like birthday cake. Let me open it. Two-ingredient dough, y'all. Two-ingredient dough for the cinnamon rolls. Two-ingredient dough. Not bad, not bad. Let me see. Let me do this one. And I didn't want to rip it because I ain't that type of, I ain't cooking like that. Just want to make sure it's done on the inside. It's done on the inside. It's done. You see that butter and that stuff dripping off? Now again, they are a little bit too hard only because I didn't realize it was time for them to come out till it was late. Y'all saw me. Mm. Okay. It's good. I think the ones I made the first time was better, but I really can't say it's good. Yeah, I'll double tap that screen. It's good. Let me put some to the side for my neighbor. You know what? I do taste the white sugar not being. I can tell the white sugar. And I think it's in my mind, but in my mind, there were 4 of them. Yesterday, when I got off of here, don't y'all know I gained 25 subscribers on my live yesterday? I couldn't believe that. I've never done that. 25 subscribers yesterday. Got this and some bones for her dogs. It's still warm. I'll set it in my microwave. That's it, y'all. That's it. Girl, that took 1 hour and 20 minutes. That is a doggone shame. Did anybody want to do the Cashapp drawing or no? Did nobody want to do it? Okay. I hear you loud and clear. Is it offensive that I even offer? Should I stop offering, or is that offensive? Maybe it offends people. I don't know. It wouldn't offend me, but it ain't talking about me. I hope it's not offensive, because I don't mean to be offensive. Not my goal. Do the rest of these. Almost enough butter. Almost. Them last 2. Look, it would have been enough if I hadn't had those last 2. I'm going to go ahead and put these up because I got roaches. Anybody know me know I got roaches. I can't leave food out. Hopefully y'all go back and watch some of my other videos if you're new on here. I appreciate it. I think I saw it said 30 people in here. Oh, bless you, Stephanie. Mrs. Oz, you have to tell them they can't be nice to me because it'll make me cry. If you be nice to me, Stephanie, it'll make me cry. So Y'all, thank you, love. I appreciate you. I appreciate you. You said add a little cream. A little cream to what? A little heavy whipping cream? Wait, before you add butter and icing. Put cream on top of them and to soak them up? Right, I'm saying to soak them up after they're done. Shut your face. Okay. Y'all, Mrs. Eyes keep me up on game when it comes to cooking. When I tell y'all, I be son of a bitch. I be so excited when I come on here and cook and Mrs. Eyes show up. As if I can't do it without Mrs. Eyes. This is the craziest thing. And I tell people, Mrs. Eyes, the only one that can tell me what to do, doggone it. She the only one who can give me some instruction on my cooking. Okay. Okay, it's too late now. I should have put the stuff on. I should have put the heavy whipping cream on there. See how I don't pay attention? It takes about 2 or 3 seconds. It breaks down immediately. I'm not gonna put no more color in there. I'm gonna just use this color that's in here. Let me tell you why that makes me emotional, Stephanie. What nobody on YouTube knows, because I only had one, maybe 2 family members that know me. My nickname is Precious. Nobody today calls me that except for family and people that I was raised with in school. So when you said that, it made me, it felt so familiar to me. Kind of made me feel like my mama is here. You hear me? So thank you. I appreciate that. I appreciate that. because I don't have friends, I don't have family around. Sometimes when it gets a little quiet, I have to look for signs like that in order to hear in the spiritual. You hear me? So, and that was a sign for me. Not saying that Stephanie meant it to be a sign for me, but I'm saying that was a sign for me. So I appreciate that. Anywho, sorry about that, y'all. Sorry. I'm going to sit down in a second and read your comments. Who's that said, come clean their house? Believe it or not, I used to have a janitorial service where I cleaned houses, big nice houses, and businesses. So I know how to clean, I just don't like it. Anyhow. Bless your heart, Big Bill. I appreciate you. Why is people being told to shut up? Is somebody talking about me? I'm a little emotional. I'm just getting over. October was my mama's death anniversary month. 4 years. Well, I went into her room and she didn't wake up. She went to bed with a stomach ache, y'all. My mom went to bed, her stomach was hurting. I laid in bed with my mama. She asked me to come lay in the bed with her, and I said, absolutely. I used to sleep with my mama all the time. So I laid in the bed with my mama. Sorry, this is going to be a crying session for me. So if you got a problem with emotions, get up off here. The cooking is over. Stephanie done started something. Sorry, blame Stephanie. I went into my mama's room because she asked me to come into her room and lay with her. And I said absolutely because she wasn't feeling good. I got my anointing oil. And I went and laid in the bed with my mama. And I began to worship the Lord as I rubbed anointed oil on her head. And I sang, well, not really sang, but I worshiped the Lord with things like, Lord, I love you. Lord, I praise you. I thank you, Lord. Lord, I bless your name. I bless your holy name. When I began to worship the Lord, my mama, who could not speak very loud because she was in pain, began to whisper what I was saying. If I sang, Lord, I love you, my mama whispered, Lord, I love you. Oh my God, I thank you. Sorry. Now I realize I ushered my mama on into heaven. Do you hear me? So my mama began to whisper, Lord, I love you. Lord, I thank you. Lord, I praise you. Hallelujah. Until she drifted off to sleep. Once she drifted off to sleep, I stopped rubbing her head and I backed out of her bed very softly because I didn't want to wake her up. I went back to my room. I had made her, this was on a Sunday, October 24th. I went back into my bed and I wanted to get ready because the next day on Monday, I had an appointment for a doctor, her kidney doctor. Because I felt like something wasn't right, but I couldn't. The primary doctor didn't see nothing. So I said, well, let me take her to a kidney doctor. He'll do some stuff. I went in my mama's room as I did every morning. And I put my face to her face just like this. As I did every morning, y'all. I did this every morning. And I said, winner. That's why I asked y'all to be a part of the winner circle, not winner, W-I-N-N-E-R, winner, W-I-N-N-A. That's my mama's nickname that I named. I named her that. I'm the only one called her that. So I went to her face and I said, winner, wake up, winner. I was so excited. It was about 5 or something in the morning. And I was excited because she slept throughout the night. And she didn't cry because her stomach was hurting. And I said, winner, wake up. And usually winner jump and say, girl, you stop doing that. You scare me. Usually that's what she says. And winner didn't move. So I opened winner's eye and I saw there was no life in winner. So I ended up calling my whole family, y'all. My daughter is over 2 hours away. We waited. Winter staying right here. Winter not going nowhere. We stayed there with my mom in the bed for about close to 8 hours or so. And I let all the family come over and say their goodbyes. And I laid in the bed with her. I laid in the bed with her. And yeah, so to see my nickname kind of opened it up for me. Sorry. Blame Stephanie. When I tell you that was the hard, oh, that was difficult. It's been 4 years and it feels like yesterday, y'all. It feels like yesterday. And although I asked the Lord about 5 or 10 years before my mama passed, maybe a little bit more than that. And I said, Lord, because me and my mom was extra close. Out of the 40, I think when my mama passed, I may have been 48 or so. Maybe 49, maybe 48, I think. Something like that. But I remember saying, Lord, I know, out of the 48 years, we only spent probably 4 of those years not living together. Only about 4. And those were the first 3 years of my marriage. The last 13 or 12, she lived with us. Do you understand me? So we were extremely close. But about 10 years before my mom passed, I said, Lord, I'm starting to realize my mama's not going to be here every day or, forever. Please prepare me. Please prepare me, because I don't know what I'm going to do without my mama. That's all I knew. When I went through my divorce, my mama was there. Do you hear me? My mama was there. When I screamed, I laid in her bosom and I screamed to the top of my lungs because I was in so much pain after 15 years. My mama held me until I stopped screaming, until the pain went away. And I say this, and I say it this way, but when I felt the pain of losing my mama, there was nobody there to hold me. I believe that's what made it so hard. because I didn't have nobody to fall on. Not only did my mama pass, we were roommates. We lived together. The apartments knew that I wasn't going back to the apartment and living there, but the rent was paid, everything was paid. Don't you know they put an eviction notice on my door? So I got evicted, lost my mom and got evicted in the same week. So I'm still recovering, y'all. It's been 4 years, but I'm still recovering. I'm still trying to get through it. It's still difficult, but I do have months now that I don't cry. I have many months where I don't cry. I will never forget. I always remember. But it's difficult. It's difficult because I'm a natural loner, so I'm not around people. That's why I do social media, because this is my therapy. Do you hear me? This is my therapy. I don't talk to people. I don't have family around, y'all. I don't make that up. If you don't know, and I don't even know if anybody's over here. I can't even see that. My eyes are blurry. But if you don't know if you don't remember anything else about me, know that I'm going to be honest, y'all. I'm going to be honest. I'm going to come over and tell you the truth as I know it. Not perfect, but honest. And, speaking of which, since I already did that subscriber, if you want to become part of the $1.99 winner circle, I actually I wrote my mom's life story and I read it. I think I'm going to read it again on there, but I actually wrote another story that's very painful. Just wrote it the other day. Haven't read it to nobody. Nobody's ever heard it. I'm going to put it on my winner circle membership only. It's a hard one to tell. I got one more that I'm going to put on my winner circle that's even more difficult than that one. But I'm going to put it on my winner circle. So, again, if you want to be part of the winner circle, not winner, winner. That's my mama, y'all. That's my mama. Winner is my mama. That's a circle to where, now mind you, we have the same name, right? So the Paw Patrol is the 99 cent. That's our name, P-A-W, Priscilla Ann Watson, Patrol. But the winner circle, that's another level of, if you want to support me, that's another level. That's a level of, I know if your mama was here, this is what, your mama would do. So I know she ain't here, so I'm going to kind of stand in the gap a little bit, and I'm going to give you $1.99 a month or whatever. What a situation. That's what the winner circle is. That's all it is. And it gives me an opportunity to be honest with somebody without putting it out there for everybody, because it's very personal stuff. There's victims involved. So when I read these stories, after I got to write the other one. When I read these stories, there's victims involved, y'all. That's still alive. That's still kicking. And I don't want to hurt a victim. So that's why I'm putting it on the membership, because I know that's going to be less people hearing it or whatever. So until I'm ready to actually put it out there, then I'll keep it on there. So y'all feel free to join, or I would appreciate if y'all would join my winner circle, or even the Paw Patrol. The Paw Patrol is just 99 cents. And like I said, people say, well, what do I get for 99 cents? Nothing. Nothing. You get 99 cents worth a month for a month. You don't get a doggone thing for 99 cents for a month. F you mean? You get to see this pretty face all month for 99 cents. That's what you get. But that's it. It's 99 cents. Stop that. But no, 99 cents. Let me tell you something. You know how many times I didn't have 99 cents, y'all? I ain't gonna get it go to the free. I'm not gonna do it. But I appreciate y'all so much. This is why I'm doing social media. Because just after that cooking, I've only been on here an hour and 40 minutes. So just that little bit of cooking, my back is already messed up. So I'm trying to hurry up and get this done to get it out the way so the roaches don't, But my back, I gotta sit down because of my back. So my point in saying it is I have disabilities. Man, I want to do something with this dough. Oh, I want to do something with this dough. But I probably won't. I have disabilities, some seen, some not seen. And it prevents me from doing just about anything. I've tried so many things. To the point to where I was doing the DoorDash, like the gig work and stuff. But I tore my car up. Not to mention, I could only do the gig work so much because it's taxing on your body. The lifting, the walk, all that is taxing, and I have physical ailments that I can't do it. So anyways, my point in saying that is social media, F-U-C-K. They just told me don't submerge this in water. But anyways, because of my disabilities, I thought that was her. There's certain things I can't do. So most things I can't do. Hence why they gave me disability. So anywho, social media is, from what I see, my last hope. Unfortunately, from what I see right now, I'm not saying that God ain't able. I'm just saying from what I see, that's my last hope. Oh, thank you, Stephanie. Thank you for joining thank you for becoming part of the wait, is that a part of Paw Patrol? No. I don't know what that is. Y'all know I don't get support. Is that a super chat or super thanks or something? Oh, that's your third super on a live. Wait, let's celebrate their third super. Oh, it's a super chat. Thank you, Stephanie. You showing out now. You ain't gonna be happy until I'm on the floor just screaming, bawling. You ain't gonna be happy. Y'all do me a favor. Put some turquoise hearts in the chat for Stephanie. I would appreciate it. I appreciate you, Stephanie. Put some turquoise hearts in the chat for Stephanie. If y'all don't mind. Okay, that's clean. I don't know where I'm going to keep this. I want to put it in the refrigerator. Maybe I'll put it in my deep freezer. Oh, Lord, it's not even on while I'm sitting here thinking about it. It's not even turned on, which means it'll probably mold. I can't lift it up, so it's going to go in my deep freezer. But I don't know, will it warp it? Since if it's froze, if the deep freezer freezes it, will it keep it wet and warp it? I wonder. That probably ain't a good idea. Okay, let me go sit down, y'all. I didn't clean up well, but it's enough. Let me get some tissue because I heard somebody saying, I wish you blow your fucking nose. Minding my business. Don't mind my business, mind your business. I'm going to be a little rude. Hold on. No, I ain't. Am I the only one that got to look at it when I blow? How you gonna know what color it is and tell the doctor if it's green or yellow? You gotta look at it. Some people don't look at it. I look at my tissue when I wipe. My mom was like, oh, that's so nasty. How am I supposed to know? Because the doctor, the first thing they say, you go to the doctor because you're having some issues. The first thing the doctor say is, what color was your bowels? What color was it blood? Was it? You can't, how you gonna know unless you look at it? I got to look at it. I can't flush the stool unless I look at it. That's TMI, but I still, Thank you, Love Bug. Thank you, Thank you, Stephanie. Wait, did anybody? Oh, there you go. Thank you, Big Bill, for putting those turquoise eyes. I appreciate you. Thank you, Mrs. Eyes. That ain't turquoise, that's blue. But I appreciate you. I feel you. You know, I feel you. Is it IEs? IEs? Oasis? I can just call you A Oasis. Thank y'all for showing up. I appreciate y'all. This might be close to the most likes I done got. Stephanie done showed out. It shows me $6.96. Y'all, I'm on my way. I'm almost with this $6.96. I'm almost at $30. I need $100 before YouTube will send me the money. I have not received a dime from YouTube. I received about $5 and some change from Facebook. I'm the one that put the $5 and change in there. But nonetheless, I still received it back. YouTube, you got to hit 100. That's a whole nother situation. Do you hear me? It's been a couple months. I'm at $21. Now with this, I'm close to $30. I'm on my way, y'all. Hopefully, I'll be able to start doing the ads, putting the ads on my stuff. I'll be able to do that soon. I just hit my 1,000 subscribers. And I went from y'all know I was keeping up with the subscriber. Y'all know I can't say I don't have teeth. Y'all know I was keeping up with the subs. So I just hit my 1,000 about a week ago. I'm at 1,800 now, y'all. When I tell y'all, check out that video it's the $1.99, the winner circle, become part of the winner circle. And I tell you how I got almost 1,000 subscribers. Start saying subs. Over 1,000 subs in less than a week. Check it out. And hopefully it helps. Hopefully it helps. If not, but hopefully it helps. I've gotten let me stop. I was getting ready to exaggerate. Over 200,000 views in the last week. So y'all check out how. And it's just it ain't for people that just, this is for people that haven't hit their 1,000 subscriber threshold yet. I keep saying subscribers. Stop saying that. Say sub. If you haven't hit your 1,000 subs yet, check out that video. Become part of my winner circle and look at that video. It's $1.99 to become part of the winner circle for the month. And look at that video. I got a couple more videos, like I said, I'm going to put out. It's some sensitive stuff that I can't just put out to everybody. So I'm going to put out behind the membership wall. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoy. But I thank y'all for showing up for me. I appreciate y'all so much. Stephanie came and showed out. Mrs. I showed out being my doggone mod. And my, dare I say, sous chef. I ain't. No, I don't dare. Big Bill said, congratulations and more to come watch and see because of who you are, because you have a beautiful personality and heart. Thank you, Big Bill. I appreciate you, love. You said, Grand should. You can't. You can't, love. But I appreciate you. I appreciate you. I appreciate you. You got to be old enough. You ain't old enough. I know, with the blue icing. Wasn't that a mess, Mrs. Eyes? Did you see my cinnamon rolls? Wait, what does it say? Let me see. Deku? I think that says Deku. Don't just call you D if that's okay. Did you see my cinnamon rolls I just made? Let me show you. Now these, I didn't put enough color in it. I put color in those. They're actually good. They don't look worth the doggone, but they good. I didn't do half bad. Don't play with me. I mean, I wouldn't be able to sell them, but if I'm going through a crisis and I need a little something sweet to eat because I'm puffing and passing or not passing, then yeah, they work. I appreciate y'all. Thank y'all so much. I think I'm done, y'all. I need to clean this chair. But I got a few days, so I think I'm going to take advantage of that. When I say I'm tired to where my back is hurting, I'm winded, which is insane. For one, let me tell y'all this, what y'all don't, I don't think people understand. Even though it seemed easy to come on here and just cook or talk or whatever, when you're doing it and then you're trying to pay attention and trying to focus and then cook and then talk and then all that, it really it's a job. It's a job, y'all. It's a job. I've been doing this on social media now since January. Excuse me, January, a day after my birthday. I was hoping to have my 1,000 my 1,000 subs, and my 4,000 watch hours by before my 1 year anniversary. Don't you know I got it my 9th month? I gave birth to that. Oh my God, I ain't gonna, nope, I can't keep talking about it. Whenever I start talking like that, it gets me emotional. I gave birth to that doggone thing. Do you understand me? 9 months. October was 9 months. At the end of October, I started at the end of January. So I got my, in order to do the super chat, super thanks, super stickers, you have to have 500 subs. I got my 500th sub on my 6-month anniversary. The date of my 6-month anniversary, one lady came on and she said, you know what? And I can't remember who you are, but I appreciate you. She said, I'm already subscribed. She said, I'm already subbed. I'm going to get that word. She said, but I'm going to go ahead and sub from my mama's account just to get you to 500. I was at $4.99 for a little bit. She said, I'm going to get you to 500. Once I hit that 500, I got my super chat, super thanks, super sticker. So my point in saying that is, it's a little difficult because you do this. I've been doing it since the end of January. You don't get paid for this. You don't get no money from YouTube. All the Cashapp drawings that I do, all the when I fed the homeless or hungry or whoever I fed, whenever you're doing that stuff, you don't get any money from that. I don't get any money that y'all send unless it was a Cashapp. The only money that I've received since I've been on YouTube was Cashapps. And I have received Cash Apps. Shout out to y'all for sending me Cash Apps. But anything else that anybody's ever sent me, I haven't gotten a dime from that. I will not get any of it until I hit $100. I haven't hit $100 yet. So that's one reason too, while I'm charging for the, to, let you know what I did in order to get the 1,000 subs. That's the reason, one of the main reasons that I'm charging, because I need to hit a certain threshold. That's it. It's business. That's it. So again, it's not something I'm trying to charge for just everyday people. If I wanted to show you how, say for instance, I knew how to cook real well. Okay, I'm gonna charge you so I can show you how to cook. That to me is ridiculous. But I get when people do that because again, it's a business. But I'm telling you how you could possibly get monetized, y'all. Why not pay $1.99 for that? That's it. It's $1.99 if you want to get your 1,000 subs. If you want to get to your 1,000 subs, I tell you how I did it. Not saying it's going to help you, but I hope it do. You do what I did, and hopefully it works for you too. It worked for me, and it's still working. They're going up. Last time I checked, it was at 18, I think 02. Yesterday, when I got off live, I had over 1,800 people that came in on my live. Now, Mrs. Eyes, was I not just on here crying about I can't get 10 people on my live? I wasn't even getting 10 people, y'all. I didn't have 10 people showing up to my live, and I was on here for hours. I was on here one time for 3 hours. I had 30 people show up in my live, total. Not at one time, total. And that was last week. Just last week, I had 30 people on my live. Yesterday, I had 1,800 and some change. 25 subs yesterday. I had 25 subs yesterday. And I don't remember ever saying, y'all, please sub to my channel. I don't remember ever saying that. Unless I said it once when I said that's how you have to become, that's how you can be part of the Cash App drawing. You have to be a sub. And so when I tell y'all, I feel like I'm in the algorithm now. I'm charging $1.99 to tell you how I did it. That's it. But for the rest of the stuff, it's free. Unless you just want to help a sister out. You know, I ain't getting no stamps this month. But when I say I'm grateful, my freezer's full. My bills are paid. Do you hear me? Oh, I've started doing not breathing treatments, but breathing exercises, mainly in the morning, but even sometimes throughout the day. When I get overwhelmed, I started doing it, and sometimes just to do it. I tap into my people, my ancestors, my mama, my grandmother. There's a few people. I call them my fist because it's 5 of them. I feel like they're my fist. So I tap into my fist. I sometimes I will make requests, or just sometimes I will just discuss. Sometimes I'll just say thank you. I'll just say thank you. But I tap in. And when I tell you, I'm not saying that has made a difference, but I'm saying I feel like it's going to help me move forward in the process, because I feel like I'm on my way now. I feel like I've tapped in now. I've seen 30 people on here at one time. I've never had 30 people at one time were watching me, even for a quick second. I don't usually get people watching me. Y'all watching now. The people that came in, y'all, the last week, y'all done start watching my long videos, my old lives. Y'all support. I appreciate y'all. Thank y'all so much. I feel like I'm in there now. I feel like I'm in the algorithm. I'm gonna try my best to stay in the algorithm. And y'all wish me the best. Wish me the best. Wish me the best. I may be on TV soon. I don't know. I won't know if I made the cut for a while, I'm assuming. But I may be on TV from one of my social media videos. Do you understand me? I'm on my way, y'all. I got noticed for the first time a couple weeks ago from not YouTube, but from Facebook, from somebody I didn't know before, but they see me on Facebook on one of my videos where that man cussed me and called me a bitch in Walmart. She seen that. The crazy thing is, y'all, when she came up, don't you know, I had ran out of gas in the parking lot. It was nighttime. I wasn't dressed properly. I had on a muumuu. It was nighttime. It was cold. And I ran out of gas. She was like, "Hey, Patricia, ain't it?" I was like, "That's close enough. But how do you know me?" She said, "Facebook." She said, "I commented on what her situation is." So I said, "Oh, I need a favor." She was like, "Oh, Lord, what is it?" "I need to go to the gas station," because I just ran out of gas. She took me to the gas station, y'all. So my point in saying that is I'm on my way, y'all. I know that don't sound like much for some people, but that's all I got. That's all I got to let me know I'm on my way. Because like I said, just last week I was on here crying. I just got out of YouTube jail. I was locked up in YouTube jail for a week. Just got out of that. And I wasn't even at my 1,000 subs then. I got out of YouTube jail last Friday. I was not at 1,000 subs. This is Saturday. Last time I checked, I was at 1,800. So I'm telling y'all what, it's the honest God truth. You can go look at my numbers. It's the honest God truth. You hear me? Y'all check it out. Check it out. And see, and I want to see if it works, because I've never done it. So I don't know if it works like that, but I'm just, if it'll work for somebody else, or if it's just, okay, maybe I had a little favor on my life. I don't know. But I tell you what I did. What's enough, Kim? Yeah, Mrs. Eyes know my struggle. Mrs. Eyes know, if don't nobody else on here know my struggle, Mrs. Eyes know my struggle. It's been tough. I'm like, I know it's not gonna take forever, Mrs. Eyes. I know it's not. I need somebody to believe me. It's not gonna take forever. I need it to not take forever. That was just 2 weeks ago, y'all. I wasn't at 1,000. I wasn't at 1,000 subs a week ago. So bless you. I appreciate you. That's all I got. It's just me. Thank you, my love. Thank you, Ace. You have a blessed one too. Now, let me ask this one more time before I get off of here. Before we get off, we had 2 hours. Is there anybody on here that wants to be a part of, that wants to do a Cash App drawing? I will give $25 away. If you want to be part of the Cash App drawing, put your Cash App in the chat. If you want to be a part of the drawing, your mammy do. If you want to be part of the Cash App drawing, put your Cash App in the chat. I need 10 people that want to be a part in order to do the drawing. $25. If not, it's no big deal. Thank you, Mrs. Eyes. Before I start cussing. Oh, you timed them out. I don't know how to time out. I'll go straight to delete. I don't know how to time out. Okay. You hear me? Like for what? I see Big Bill. I see Big Bill is one. Anybody else want to be part of the Cash App drawing? Anybody else? Christian, I don't know what you're talking about, but keep it cute. Keep it cute, Christian. You give them a chance, okay. They might come back and act right. I know somebody tried to do me like that one time. And I didn't read the comment until I was already pushing delete or block. But they were saying, "Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't know that you was such." And I was like, I don't even care. I just blocked. I don't even care. But no, I like that timeout thing. I don't know how to time out. See, I know how to block, but I've never seen it say timeout. Let me see. If I time you out, Ace, I'm not trying to. Uh-oh. Oh, Lord. Oh, okay, that's how you do that. See how you learn something new? Let me see. Wait. Pin, report, remove. Oh, put user in timeout. There you go. Okay. Never seen that. I always go straight to block. Never seen that. Yeah. You can get cussed out, Christian. I will cuss you out. I don't want to. It just takes a lot out of me. Every now and again, I like it, but you know. Anywho. Was talking too much, just a little too much, just too much. Nobody got time for that. People going through real stuff. You understand me? Most of the time, those are children anyways. They ain't got no business on here. People going through real stuff, problems. Man, I want to say some ugly stuff. I want to be, but I'm too old. My fucks to give left a long time ago. I'm out of them. I got to go buy a few more. And I need some money to do that. So y'all join my memberships so I can go buy me a few more fucks to give. I don't have any. Out. I need to stock back up on them. Oh, they usually come, Big Bill. They'll come in here and call me monkeys, call me all kind of racial slurs. Do you understand me? I have some words that they can't say because I got it blocked out. Oh, yeah, they'll come in here and call you all kinds of stuff. Yeah. You hear me? Know how to spank. Oh, I don't spank. I whoops ass. Do you hear me? I ain't never been a spanker. I whoops ass. Oh, I whoops ass. Been a while since I don't whoop some ass, but I will whoop some ass. Stop playing with me. I come from that place. Don't fool with me. I won't fuck with you. Don't fool with me, because you never know how somebody gonna respond. You can just fool with me, give me a little 1, 2, a little bit of something, but I will fuck with you. I'll come back at you. I'm gonna go come for your mammy. I'm gonna come for your mammy. Not that it matters, but I'm just saying. But I don't pick on people. Leave me alone. I'm on here just trying to mind my own self business. Leave me alone. Trying to figure out how we gonna eat next month. What are you talking about? We're trying to figure out if the government gonna open back up and feed us next month. That's what we talking about. Anywho, y'all, thank y'all for showing up for me. It's been over 2 hours. Why is y'all still on here? Hey, my love. I remember you from yesterday, right? Why is y'all still on here from 2 hours? This is ridiculous. I appreciate y'all. I really do. I appreciate y'all. Another moderator on where? There's no more moderators. Oh, wait, this message is held for review. Oh no, that's a Nightbot. And this is why. Because of idiots like this. I almost want to show his message. I want to show his message because it's disgusting. You're a piece of shit, Josh. I'm gonna keep it. That's Nightbot, Mrs. Eyes. Nightbot will do that. I told you I have certain words that are blocked out, and then YouTube will actually catch them too, if so they can't say certain words. And he was saying something disrespectful, so YouTube will do it automatically on some words. Why am I mad? You don't time Josh out, Mrs. Eyes. Can you delete Josh before I cuss his ass out? Get the fuck off my page, Josh. And what the fuck am I gonna be mad about? Why would I be mad at you? I don't even know who you are. Never seen you before. Never seen your name before. Get the fuck off my page. Yeah, don't time. You can block him. Matter of fact, let me see if I can do. Let me block him. I don't time him out. I'm gonna be honest. If they talking crazy like that, Mrs. Eyes, you can block them. You can block them. If they talking crazy, just block them. They can have a difference of opinion. They don't have to agree with me. I don't care about none of that. They don't have to talk nice to me, but you're going to be respectable. You're not going to come over here talking crazy to me, talking about I'm mad and what else. You're not going to come over here with that. Tell me what I look like. I know what the fuck I look like. What your mammy look like? Tell me that. What your mammy look like? Yeah, just block them. They don't have to be now like something is it Deandra or DeAndre? I'm not sure. But just saying just angry and bold. See, I don't mind that. I don't mind comments like that. I don't mind being angry and bold. But you're not gonna come on here and give me no problems. Because I ain't giving nobody no problems. I'm on here trying to entertain people and give away some money. That's it. That's it. That's all. Anywho, but I ain't gonna be on here no longer. I ain't gonna be on here too much longer. Matter of fact, I ain't gonna be on here long at all. I appreciate y'all. Shout out to Mrs. Eyes, the best mod in the house. Don't play with me. Big Bill. These are my regs that I seen. Are those the only two that I seen come in? Is there another reg that I didn't get, Mrs. Eyes? Is Lucky? I don't know if Lucky up in here or not. I didn't see him. Yeah, cut your notifications on, Marion. Now, usually for my lives, I'm trying not to go live except for the weekend. Saturdays and Sundays. That's usually when I'm going to go live, Saturdays and Sundays. But during the week is when I'll put up videos. And even though Marion has just been on here since yesterday that I know of, Marion is now OG. Stop playing with me. Marion is now OG. Stop playing with me. I appreciate y'all. Thank you so much for showing up. I'm going to get off here because it's going to take me a long time to decompress. I go through the thoughts in my head. I go through all and play all the stuff in my mind. It's a mess. It's a mess. So it takes me a little bit to decompress, to get it out in the system and let it go. But again, if you are, or if you're not a moderator or a content creator, if you know a new content creator, if you are subscribed to a new content creator, y'all, buy them a membership and let them get the information, or tell them about the information, let them come over here and buy the membership and give them information. Do you understand me? I believe it's going to work. I'm just telling you. I done got almost 1,000 subs in less than a week on YouTube. And it's still going up. I don't know what my sub count is right now. It was at 18, I think 1802 last time I checked. Can anybody see it? Can anybody see what it is? I'm so sorry, y'all. I'm one of those pastors. If y'all ever go to church and y'all know y'all have those pastors say, okay, we're getting ready to go, and they get up and leave, then you'll have those pastors that close out 3 or 4 times. I'm a pastor that close out 3 or 4 times. I will close something out 3 or 4 times. Do anybody know what my sub count is right now? It was at 1802. Yesterday on my live, I got 25 subs. You hear me? So if you know somebody new, I'm not talking about somebody that's already monetized. I'm not talking about them. This is probably not going to help them unless they need to get a push, unless they're stuck and they need to get a push, then it'll help them. It should help them too. I'm talking about people that's not monetized. I got, okay, if I got 1820, is that what that is? Because I was at 1802. Am I still at 1802? Now, that's unbelievable. I'm at 1802 and I've been on here for 2 hours. Yesterday, I got 25 people on my live, 25 subs. Hopefully, I got more than 0. Hopefully, I got more than 0. But you will have people leave. You will have people leave. And that happens. That's normal. I don't know what 182 is, but I'm thinking you're saying 1,820. Now, mind you, last week, I only had about 800. So, which tells you I ain't lying. Last week, I only had about 800. Okay. I don't see you saying nothing, so I think I've hit my limit. See y'all next time. Y'all stay safe. Be good. Bye. I'm doing real good, Marion. I'm trying. Stay around and watch me. If you're interested, get the information. Y'all have a good one. Bye.